When the middle of the season rolls around, Clark, how much value do you think there is in keeping an eye on the standings, seeing what the other teams are doing?
You know, Kevin, I think it's a balancing act depending on your team and the makeup of your squad, where you are in the standings. In some cases, it could be a powerful motivator, but I don't think it should be something that discourages you. You have to keep an eye on what's real and what you can control. There's still time for some dramatic shakeups as the season unfolds.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. All out there with Ball, and it's Williams at the 5 down low. Here's Banton to the right side. Siakam, right side. The offensive rebound. Hayward with some nice D. Charlotte, their last game, a win against the Raptors.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Now Martin, after the missed 3 from Ball. Here's Banton. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
They grabbed their own miss. Siakam misses.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now, and he still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. Now Martin. After the missed 3 from Ball, just 4 to shoot. Passes to Siakam. Over Washington. Another miss by Siakam.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
And here are the Raptors now after the missed 3 from Ball. Pirtle with a screen on Ball. Anunoby finds Pirtle. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Fires the 3, and Ball gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Raptors trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain.
We know that you want a free t-shirt, so let's get loud. Give it up once again for your North Side
Crew. Here's Banton. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Anunoby passes to Martin. Stolen by Washington. And they're running. And stolen by Siakam. Anunoby against Hayward. Pass to Banton. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Anunoby. And again, no good by Toronto.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Ball kicks to Ball. A 3. Drills it from outside. Ball's got 6 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Banton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now the pass to Pirtle. 5 to shoot. A fadeaway. Ball with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Charlotte moving it around. There's Ball with the three. That shot off the mark. And Toronto will come the other way. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Banton. Passes it to Anunoby. The 10-footer. And he knocks down the jumper.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
Charlotte leading by 7. Outside, Ball. Washington sets the pick for Ball. It's Washington high post. With the shot. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ball's gone 4-7 from the field here. Here's Banton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he dunks it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Siakam outside. Knocked away. Washington with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And Ball slams it in.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Raptors trail by 9. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Siakam. Pass to Anunoby. Shoots over Ball. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Hornets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Anunoby against Ball. Washington with the screen on Anunoby. Ball no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
Now, here's Siakam. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The pass to Anunoby. 4 on the shot clock. Banton. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Ball finds Washington. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And now it's an 11-point Charlotte lead. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. And the Raptors call time here. Raptor shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. On the court for the Hornets, we've got Williams all out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Hayward, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. Charlotte on D. They've held a 12-point lead early. Siakam kicks to Trent. Martin with a screen on Ball. Shot clock at 5. Trent can't hit.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Pass the Ball. Hayward outside. Now here's Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Ball to pass the ball. It's good from long range. Ball's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Hornets. Now Trent. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside Williams. He feeds it to Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
Here's Banton. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Trent. Hurdle with a screen on Ball. Hurdle's shot is off.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Raptors trail by 14. Pass to Poeltl. Here's Banton. Poeltl with a screen on Ball. And a wide open look for Siakam. Hits the three-point bomb. And Greg Poeltl has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, lights out in their last game against Toronto. Got the job done. He scored an incredible number of points and filled up the stat sheet, coming away from the night with a 5 by 5. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Banton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Ball kicks to Ball. From the arc. And it's the Hornets another 3.
A much better quarter for them.
Raptors trail by 16. And here's Trent. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Ball from long range. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the pass to Banton. Right side, Ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ball's got 8 here in the quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Outside, Ball. Oh, Ball in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Here's Pirtle. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call.
Second personal foul, 13 foul. At the line for Toronto.
Defenders to foul.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Martin finds Trent. Driving to the basket.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Hornets leading by 18. Ball feeling it out a bit. Down low. And Ball slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And Ball slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Washington against Siakam. Shoots the 3. No good on the shot. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Ball with the bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Washington against Siakam. Will it go? Shooting foul as the...
That's his first personal foul. 14 fouls.
Get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Achua comes in for Jakob Poeltl. And Anunoby subbed in for Trent. Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Hornets. David Nwaba comes in for Gordon Hayward. Outside, Ball. Clock at 4. Ball dishes the ball. No good on the 3. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Here's Anunoby. Nwaba with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in there. It's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Passes it to Achua. that shot off, and the Hornets now going the other way. Washington passes the ball. Back to Ball. Ball against Anunoby. Ball kicks to Ball. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And the lead should be safe. They can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Here's Banton. He's covered by Ball. And Ball with the block. And he gets it back. Anunoby, good. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside, Martin. Here's Banton. He's covered by Ball. Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ball with it. He's got 8. That shot no good. Here's Anunoby.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Banton, the pass to Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now here's Ball. Covered by Achua. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Pulls up. The kick out to Ball. From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. Pass to Anunoby. And it's blocked.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. And of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
That's his second personal foul. 15 foul. Out the line for your Raptors.
He's mastering the ability to play in attack mode and working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Thor's checked in. And Oubre subbed in for David Mwaba. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. Excellent D there from Ball.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Buries it from three-point range.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
For 3, Siakam. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a major
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. And Shaq, using your crystal ball, how do you see these upcoming games playing out?
Ernie, I'm not sharing anything I see in my crystal ball with you. No way. You either.
And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance so far for the Hornets.
Their plus margin on the boards has fueled this lead. They've been the much more physical team.
Yeah, this is how I played. You got to lean on them until they break.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from lights out.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their makes.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Siakam is out there with Poeltl. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Martin in at the 3. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Washington. Siakam's shot is off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
The Raptors shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. On the wing, Anunoby. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Looking to get back on track here. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Paul with a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Siakam. Another miss by Siakam.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And there's the pass to Anunoby. Here's Banton. He's covered by Ball. Back to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Siakam for 3. Another miss by Siakam.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Ball kicks to Ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 48. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Martin's check in for the Hornets. The Raptors have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And it's lights out with the foul. That's his 3rd foul.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Martin finds Trent. And he could not get that one to go.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Gary Trent.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Clark, Commissioner Silver noted recently, as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. You have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Trent against Ball. Passes it to Martin. Hurdle with a screen on Martin. Shot clock at 6. Martin with it. Williams picks him up. The kick out to Young. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Martin dishes the ball. Hurdle against Ball. Inside. Stolen by Martin. Floats one. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Ball to pass the ball. Ball against Anunoby. Outside, Ball. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Williams with the block.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Ball against Trent. Hurdle sets the pick for Trent. And the Raptors miss again. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 20-6 run. Hayward finds Ball. Hits it again. Wow! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. Pass to Martin. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Here's Pirtle. And again, Toronto no up.
boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up his way.
Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport.
At both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
They set the pick. Flynn kicks to Achua. Trent against Oubre. Puts it up. Trent can't hit. The Hornets shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They're putting on a clinic offensively. Richards, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Flynn the pass to Trent. Toronto working the ball around now. Young for three. Oubre pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Clark, the hallmark of Oubre Jr.'s game is instant production. How hard is that?
Well, I tell you, it's very difficult, but some guys are wired to be just that. Microwave scores off the bench, and he does it. I mean, it's not easy, but he's fearless, and he's got a lot of game, which lends itself to him excelling in that role.
Charlotte needs to get a shot and out of bounds as Toronto gains
Where that pass was going, that is a brutal turnover.
Toronto's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Boucher. Trent against Oubre. Trent passes to Flynn. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Oubre on the wing. Ball sets a screen for Oubre. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to him. And it goes down 2 points. Ball's got 56 points in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
And Ball gets double-teamed. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Charlotte making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Here's Ball. And then Ball slams it in.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Up again. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. They set the screen. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Lob pass to Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
The pass to Trent. Trying to end the drought. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Flynn with it. Now guarded by Ball. Flynn against Ball. Outside Flynn. Passes it to Trent. From deep. The rebound by Richards.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Toronto foul.
tonight.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at right around 78%.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
David Wabans checked in for Oubre. 4 seconds separating the shot game clocks. Barton, and the layup is good.
Barton doesn't back up now. He really takes on challenges. Even when you rough up Barton, he's going to fight through contact and make it hard for you.
Smith finds ball. Toronto grabs the miss. Barton outside, out to the right wing. From deep three-point range, and so it's the Charlotte Hornets able to put on it.
The visiting team, 108. Please give a big round of applause for your Houston.
Here's Flynn. So with Williams on the bench, this is who Steve Clifford has out there. We've got Ball. He's out there with Dennis Smith. And it's Nwaba in at the 3 spot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the call on the shot.
Slow down, ref. Let them play.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Numbers, Clark. Some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
Ball from long range. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And that's Toronto will retain possession. And here's Toronto. Flynn kicks to Siakam. Pass to Barton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2.
That's what best keep control of this game. First team foul. At the line for Toronto.
Pretty well, makes plays for others, and can knock down threes. Can't ask for a lot more than that.
And Toronto making a change here. Young's checked in.
Yeah, I've got mad respect for the way Barton carries himself. I mean, he's a terrific teammate. He does everything he can to impact winning.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational.
I call that an executive summary statement.
Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Thor.
And as a versatile wing, Barton is a valuable commodity in the NBA.
He is what I like to call the stat sheet stuffer, Greg. You've heard that one before. A bunch to like in his game, and he'll do whatever it takes to help his team win.
Second team foul.
Barton's checked in for Charlotte. Trent against Ball. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Ball.
Hey, yo, right here.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot. On Anunoby.
He's done a much better job of getting to aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And the Hornets making a change here. Williams is checked in. Kicks it to Young. Pass to Trent. The Hornets pull it in. Richards got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Back to Ball from downtown. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And Ball comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Anunoby, good.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Ball. Beyond the arc. Another bucket. Wow. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hornets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Lights Out.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile his game is.
Here's Ball, and then Ball slams it in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Trent, left side. Here's Achua. And it's off from three-point range. Outside, Ball. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Not this time. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Hey, yo, right here.
From deep. Off target. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Man, that new MP joint trash. Whack. Crazy thing is, it ain't even that hard to rap. Man, Chuck, kick a beat.
Oh, yeah.
Make a beat.
Yeah, I got you.
Yo, MP's looking like Marty McFly on that skateboard.
For real. But Back to the Future was kind of dope.
Yeah, but Marty was corny.
No, but remember when he was playing the guitars, though? That was kind of lit.
Okay, that was dope.
Yo, what's going on? You already know what it is. It's your boy DJ, and you are...
Nah, not really. I mean, it took a minute for my team and Monk's team to finally get everything together, but it's always been brewing, you know?
Yeah, man. So, MP, tell me more about how you got together with Boz and Elite.
Yo, honestly, man, I gotta give a ton of credit to Monk because he put the track together and he made me sound so good, bruh. I mean, nothing.
Now, this sounds like a great experience, MP, but I know firsthand.
Nah, that's actually a fair question, man. And I can understand how someone might be worried about that, you know? But if I'm being truthful here, basketball is and will always be my top priority. Always. So anything like this that I do off the court, it's just a hobby, bro.
Man, you heard it here.
Zion, what up, man?
What's up, MP?
Chillin'. What you doing here?
Hooping.
Right.
We can always get a good game at the Mountain Dew Court. MP, what's up, man?
What's going on, man? Not much. Just figured I'd get some fresh air. Figured I'd come down to the Dew Court and see what's going on down here.
How's the league been treating you? You adjusting all right?
I mean, I can't complain. You know, the only thing that's really giving me trouble is how to be a lead at this level, really.
What do you mean?
I mean, fam, I'm used to, like, leading college freshmen. Now I got 10-year vets. That's a whole different type of pressure right there.
Don't worry about the pressure.
Yo, watch it!
MP, I got that. Hey.
Let's go.
Oh, I heard you on the Flex the other day. I'm a big fan of DJ. He's awesome.
I like what you said, Mela. Mm-hmm. I'm starting to really enjoy going at that little knucklehead.
Mm-hmm.
I've been working here for 17 years now. I know. A long time. Built this place from the ground up. Look around. That's it. Look back.
kicks, MP. California, former top.
Get after it, MP.
Truck stop cruising.
Everything all right, Coach?
I don't know. Have a seat.
What's going on?
Hey, MP. Sit down.
Enter this part of the season is when we start to hear a lot of rumors, whether it's about players on the move, coaches on the hot seat. It covers all the bases.
Yeah, and that can be distracting for a lot of teams. I had a coach fired in the middle of a championship run. No one wants to be thinking about that or whether they'll be traded. But look, it happens this time of year.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The two Williams are the 4 and the 5. Malcolm Brogdon out there with White. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. To the inside, Hayward grabs the board. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Raptors.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
And here is Tatum after the three-pointer from Ball. About a minute played so far here in the first. A shot by Brogdon, wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
Intelligent play by Tatum.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Outside, Ball. Hayward outside. White against Ball. For the pass to Ball. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Tatum with it. He had 28 points in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
What a job he's done defensively, causing turnovers, just being a pain for the opposition.
Now Ball, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. The kick out to Ball. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 12 points in the game.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Austin's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And it's White missing. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Charlotte moving it around. Ball, the pass to Ball. Over to the wing. Here's Thor. He had 13 points in the win against the Raptors in Toronto.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now Brogdon. And Tatum puts up a deep three. Lost it. No good that time either.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Ball, the pass to Hayward. Back to Ball. A 3-ball. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging.
Brogdon finds Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Six on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And with let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a chance to talk to Steve Clifford a little bit. He said if they want to go up 2-0 in the season series tonight, they have to be just as sharp as they were the first meeting. He said we can't get sloppy and expect to win. We have to be careful with our shots and take care of the ball. We'll see if they can execute just as well this second time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Sounds like to execute the plan, they're going to have to get that good shot selection.
No doubt about it, Kevin. If you want to shoot a high percentage in this league, you have to be patient, and you have to understand what quality of shots you get.
Well, that's definitely the strategy. Executing it, that can be a bigger challenge.
And here is Tatum after the three-pointer from Ball. Williams, a screen on Ball. And it's Brogdon off the drive. White, wide open. He fires. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Here's Ball. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get them. It's on Robert Williams. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats the level.
So it's Boston now. Outside Tatum. Williams has a screen for Tatum. For the 3. The shot that time, not on target. And the Hornets now going the other way. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Tatum, no good.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's White. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team.
High school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
Ball, no good. And Boston has possession. And here is Tatum. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pocket 6 to the paint. Here's Williams. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
When Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now, here's Ball. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Lost contact on the shot. And 1 on White. Smart's checked in for the Celtics. The Hornets shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Tatum against Hayward. Now here's Tatum. D right on him. Williams a screen on Ball. Brogdon finds Williams. Hayward with the ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. Williams sets a screen for Brogdon. And Williams throws it down.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Ball feeling it out a bit to the middle. Now here's Ball. 23 points for him the last game against Toronto.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. Williams with the block. And they'll get another chance. Picked by Williams. Left side, Smart. Offensive rebound. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. The kick out to Ball. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Williams. He had 10 points in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Just 5 on the clock. Williams for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ball fires from way outside. The Hornets now working with the new shot clock. Ball kicks to Ball. Back to Ball. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Smart against Ball, and it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now here's Hayward. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And Ball slams it in.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And for the Celtics, they're shooting down around 24%. Obviously, they've struggled. Williams finds Smart. Outside Tatum. Williams, a screen on Hayward. Outside Williams. Off target from outside. Here's Charlotte. Here's Ball. He takes it in, and the shot goes down. Ball's got 41.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Tatum. No points in the game yet for him. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Goes back up. He lays it in.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
And Ball gets double teamed. Ball, the pass to Ball. Back to Ball. Outside, Ball. And Smart over to help. Here's Thor. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And so it's...
53. The Celtics. 12. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Hornets Houston team.
Call MP's number, Coach, and keep calling it.
When you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Jones is out there with Martin. Then it's Ball. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Richards in at the 5, down low. So that's the group out there for... Charlotte. When you
to Charlotte, Nick Richards. Personal foul.
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, lights out in their last game against Toronto. Got the job done. He had an impressive number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
From deep three-point range. Wow.
Charge to Charlotte. First personal foul. Second, substitution on the court.
Don't slow down, MP. Keep shooting.
Brogdon against Ball. Inside. Stolen by Brogdon. There's the pass to Williams. Basket good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
There's Ball with the three. Good. Another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Over in the corner, Williams. Goes up on the block. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ball against Tatum. Jacks up a three. Another three that time. A beautiful shot from Ball. Ball's got 47 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
They get it back. The kick out to Williams. Goes up with it again. Shoots over Ball. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 8.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Here's White. Hayward with some nice D.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Brogdon against Ball. 1:35 left to play here in the second quarter.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Ball dishes the ball, and Ball gets double teamed. Hayward passes the ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Ball with the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. Tatum down low. Defended by Hayward. Tatum no good.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Williams kicks to Ball. Ball, the pass to Ball. From outside the arc. He got it again. Sensational.
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch this guy go to work this season.
Now he is pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year it's been for him.
And to match 30 games of 50 points or more in a single season, it's unreal. That was a number that prime Wilt Chamberlain established back in 1963.
And so it's Charlotte with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
This is shaping up to be a special year for the dunk contest. Circus acrobats on the list, creativity as well. I can't wait.
In this event, you have to think outside the box to impress the judges. You have to think about your landing, your post-game dunk antics. A lot of different things go into a great dunker.
Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, everything is going right for the Hornets.
This offense has been off the charts good. I mean, we're seeing player movement, ball movement. Guys are getting in the right spots and spacing on the floor.
Just an incredible first half display. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from lights out.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
On the court for the Celtics, Tatum and Williams up in the forward spots. White is out there with Brogdon, and it's Williams at the center, locking down the middle. Charlotte shooting has been sensational, 75% for the game. Ball, the pass to Thorpe. Williams with the ball. Outside, Ball. Pass to Ball. Ball kicks to Ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 13 points.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Boston shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The kick out to Ball. Shoots over Brogdon. Again, the Hornets score.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
And the Celtics with possession here. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Brogdon with it. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. On the clock, White blocked again.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Ball, the pass to Thorpe. Back to Ball. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. White with it, now guarded by Ball. And White slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
There's Ball with the three, and Ball gets it to go on the assist.
First personal foul.
Going to switch here. Smart's checked in. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. The kick out to Tatum. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Back to Smart for 3. No good that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. Ball dishes to Ball. Pass to Thor. Ball against Smart. Ball, the pass to Thor. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 now on the night. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Tatum against Hayward. Now here's Tatum. He's guarded closely. To the inside. And slam dunk by Smart.
Lighter off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition, got into better shape, and it's paying dividends.
With the step back. Ball kicks to Ball. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Floats it up for Williams. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Ball slams it in.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Boston. Dishes it to Tatum. Pass to Williams. Kicks to Smart. Goes up at the stripe. And Ball with the block. The 3 from Tatum. They shoot again. Williams. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Williams against Ball. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets. Boston's getting blanked from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And some changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards comes in for Williams. And Oubre subbed in for Gordon Hayward. Muscala, he's checked in for the Celtics. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Ball finds Ball. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Boston shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Here's Tatum. He's got 7 inside. Here's Smart. And Ball with the block. And he recovers it. The 3 from Tatum. And he's good on the 3 ball. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? It was an absolute bomb.
Ball from long range. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Tatum passes to Brogdon. From deep. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
6 to shoot. Oh, Ball in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And finished off by Williams.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. Here's Ball. And yet another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Smart. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Boston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Coming up. Couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Jones checked in for Charlotte. Cody Martin comes in for Ball. Then for the Celtics, Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Gallinari in for Jason Tatum. Gallinari trying to get open, and he stays with it. Brogdon with it. Jones covering. Lets it go with a three. He can't get it to go. And the Hornets now going the other way. Now Ball. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. There's the triple. They get it back. And that one's good. Richards.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
They need this. And the rebound goes to Martin.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. This quarter has been all his.
He's making it happen out there!
Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
And here is Ball. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Gallinari, a screen on Ball. In the corner, it's Griffin. Off target from three-point range. The Hornets shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Oubre, it's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And for the Celtics, they're shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. The pass to Gallinari. For 3, Brogdon. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 5th rebound in this one.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Boston again missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's Ball with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Gallinari kicks to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. That one drops for him. Brogdon's got 5 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel...
With the score, your Hornets, 131. The Celtics.
MP's your man tonight, Coach. Turn him loose.
Please give a big round of applause to your Hornets U16 team.
Now here is Smith. They've got Cody Martin. David Nwaba out there with Hayward. Then it's Dennis Smith. And it's Jones in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint.
At the line.
Stop this, MP.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Bryn Forbes. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Smith on the wing, guarded by Smart. It's Martin on the wing. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And Ball slams it in.
Willing to work the ball to his open teammate. Smith Jr., this is what leaders do best.
And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Williams has a screen for Smart. Outside Williams, three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ball against Tatum. Ball, the pass to Smith. And here's Jones. And Boston with the rebound. Hauser's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Tatum. With the drive.
Doesn't settle, puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
Hornets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Smith kicks the ball. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Passes to Nwaba. Back to Ball. It doesn't go for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Outside Williams. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. The tricky little pass fake there, working well. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
The mechanics of Tatum's jumpers are so solid and allow him to shoot at will there.
Smith dishes the ball. And the Hornets miss again. Austin's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Williams looking around. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Tries again. And
Hornets foul call. Dennis Smith Jr. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Richards. He's checked in for Cody Martin. The Celtics also changing it up. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. And Brogdon subbed in for Grant Williams. Ball, the pass to Nwaba. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Ball with it. The 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Ball against Brogdon. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Ball. Hornets have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And again,
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. And it's lights out with the foul. That'll be it. Second foul of the game. Boston making some changes. Griffin's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Smart. White against Smith. Pass to Brogdon. From past the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
And Ball gets double-teamed. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Yeah, just couldn't hit. Ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession there.
The Celtics have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14, and it's lights out with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. To the paint. White, good. White's got 19 points.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Jones with the screen on White. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. There's the pass to Muscala. Now Brogdon launches it. And Ball with the block. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
White against Ball. Another one goes. Incredible.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Passes it to White. Takes the three. Buries the long-range jumper. White's got 12 points in just the second half.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
There's Ball with the three. And it's Griffin with the rebound. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Muscala. Here's Brogdon. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. Clock at 6. Muscala misses.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hornets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
This one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Lights Out.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. They get it again. Griffin. Pass to Hauser. This one for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And he gets the first one falls for him. Ball hits them both. Here's Smart. Stolen by Ball. He dishes it to Jones. Back to Ball. Launches a three. Jones kicks to Ball. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.